Hey guys, what's up? I just want to get straight into the video because I have not uploaded in a while, but I have so many good video ideas, so I'm probably gonna post like 3 more videos in the next week, so get excited. But for this video, I just wanted to give y'all a real quick dating update about the sociopath guy that fucking ghosted me after a month of dating, after telling me a whole bunch of shit about how I was the one and he wanted to marry me, and yeah, he was crazy. I'm a little crazy for believing all of that shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link that video below because that was like fucking insane. So I'm gonna give a little update about him and something that happened with him that just like shook the fuck out of me. And then I'm gonna do like a quick little kind of funky Q&A where I let people submit questions on Instagram that were just like totally out of the box, whatever the fuck anyone possibly would want to ask. And then I'm gonna tell you a little bit about a new business proposition that I'm getting in on that I am going to hustle my ass off to make my full-time job. And I know girls who are in this business already that are making like 30 grand a year from it, just doing it as a part-time thing. And I know that like with my followers and you guys and everything else, if I work my ass off, I can absolutely be successful at it. I know a woman who I went to summer camp with back when I was so young, and now she's like a full-fledged adult. She's like 27, I think, with a kid, and she literally is making like around 120 grand a year just working for this company and selling their products and recruiting other women like myself to also work for the company. But yeah, I'll get into that at the end of the video. But for the dating update, okay, so my friend was just in town visiting me for like 5 whole days, and we partied so much, so hard. Literally been on my deathbed for the past few days just trying to recuperate and recover from that shit. But on Saturday, we were supposed to go tailgate for the UT-USC game and then supposed to go out after, but we were just so fucking hungover from Friday night that we did nothing Saturday. And so Saturday at like 11 p.m., we're like, okay, let's go to bed. Let's get a good early night's sleep so we can wake up tomorrow feeling refreshed. And so I go to my room, my friend goes to the guest room, and at like 11:20, 25-ish, I get a call from a no caller ID. Like it literally says where the person's name usually is, no caller ID, which, if you don't know, means someone's calling you using *67, which blocks their identity. So it's like what people did like back in the day for prank calls and shit. Or they're calling from like an app or just something sketch. Like this person doesn't want you to know who they are that's calling you. So obviously, since that's some sketch shit, it's gonna be like a crank call or a telemarketer or the wrong number, just, I don't know, something that I don't wanna fucking deal with. I declined the call because why the fuck would I answer that? And also, I'm trying to go the fuck to sleep to party the next day. I have bigger fish to fry, okay? So I don't think anything of it, and like 5 more minutes pass, and then a call comes again that again says no caller ID. So now I'm thinking, okay, like I declined the call. They obviously know I declined the call. They're calling again. Like maybe this person is really actually trying to contact me. Maybe it's someone I know calling me from like a payphone or something. Like I don't know how those work. Maybe it's someone I know who's like actually in a pickle or there's an emergency. Like if they call again, like that's sketch. Like it seems like they really need to get in touch with me. So I answer the phone and it's a man's voice and he goes, "Brighton?" Like sounded so like worked up about something, like anxious, nervous, but also very angry, like a very loud, angry man's voice. And I instantly think that it's one of my guy friends from FSU, like reaching out to me from like a weird Florida telephone. And I'm just like, hey, who is this? And I'm like literally half asleep. And the voice just says back to me, "This is Grant." Like literally so angry, you guys, like sounds like a piss the fuck off man. And then he hangs up right after, like dial tone click. Like what the fuck? So it was Grant, the fucking sociopath, calling me, I'm assuming drunk, at 11:30 p.m. on a Saturday night. I don't know what the fuck he called me for. Like literally, why the fuck would you call someone from no caller ID just to be like, "This is Grant," and then hang up? Like I literally have no idea what the fuck that's about. I mean, obviously he did no caller ID because if I got a call that said from Grant, I would absolutely fucking ignore that call. Like, I have nothing to say to you. I don't want to hear what you have to say. I'm scared of you because you're clearly a fucking psycho person. So I was like shook. I ran into the guest room and was like, oh my God, what the actual fuck? Like, freaking out. My friend was also freaking out. She's like, that's so fucking scary, dude. Like, he's been to your house. He knows where you live. And I was like, dude, he sounded so fucking pissed. Like, I literally was so confused on who it could be. Like, someone sounded so angry, so like anxious, like just freaking out about something, basically. Like, sounded like a fucking psychopath. And I just, oh my God, like, why are you calling me? Why are you calling me to be like, this is Grant? Like, to tell me that you're calling me? Like, are you trying to threaten me? Are you trying to scare me? Because I am scared, because you know where I live and you have guns. I literally ran into my parents' room and told them, and my dad was like, yeah, that's weird as fuck. I'm literally gonna make sure every door in our house is locked. My dad literally gets up out of bed, puts on his bathrobe, and literally goes to check every fucking door in our entire fucking house. And I'm like, oh my God, you guys, what if he's literally coming to kill me? Like, he sounded so fucking pissed. And I was like, the only thing you could possibly be pissed about is the video I made about him. But that video I uploaded like literally 2 months ago. Like, and it did not take him 2 whole months to realize that I made a video about him. Like, we all know that he watched that video within like days of it being posted. So like, I don't know why the fuck he called me. I don't know if he was like actually maybe calling me to be like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Can we fuck or something? Even though he lives so far away. It literally doesn't make sense. Any situation that I put into it, like maybe he was calling me for a hookup. That doesn't make sense. He lives far away. Maybe he's calling because he's pissed about the video. That doesn't make sense because the video's been out for months. Like, it doesn't make sense. He didn't say anything other than just told me who he was. I'm sure he definitely planned on saying more to me, but he just hung up after and never called back. And the fact that he called 2 times shows that he definitely wanted me to answer and definitely wanted to talk to me about something. I don't know what the fuck. That was definitely like one of the scariest things that's ever happened to me. Like, to have this angry man's voice like yelling at me through the phone, like trying to intimidate me, and it worked. Like, I was scared as fuck. And my dad was like, why would he want to kill you? That doesn't even make sense. We're the ones that should want to kill him. Like, fuck that guy. That guy's a total insane asshole. Everyone, please leave your comments below on what the fuck you think that was about, because that was weird as fuck. I don't know why the fuck he would call me at all, let alone at 11:30 p.m. at night from a no caller ID number just to be like, hey, by the way, this is me. Remember me, bitch? Okay, now I'm just gonna answer some of these really random questions. Some of them are real questions. Some of them are stupid, like for fun questions. Oh my God, if you can hear that, that's my sister's kitten playing with my cat. They're fucking insane. And yes, I realize my dry shampoo looks like shit. I didn't even try to blend it in because I'm disgusting. Like, this is my aesthetic, just like being gross all the time. Except for the few times I make myself look good and I just post a selfie on Instagram. But it's an illusion, people. It's all an illusion. LMAO, this question, whose side are you on, Nicki or Cardi? Cardi all the fucking way. I think Nicki is like a jealous person. It doesn't even make sense to me because they're both like such high-powered female rappers. Like, they are literally the top 2 like of our generation, of our time. And like, Nicki just seems so jealous about everything all the time. Like, fuck Travis Scott, he wasn't actually #1 because he sold merchandise, okay? It's only about the music. Like, so salty about it. Like, who honestly gives a fuck? Are you still going to make $20 million off this shit? Yes. So who gives a flying fuck? And honestly, the fact that celebrities who have so much power and so much notoriety and so much popularity and so much money are like this petty and like fight over literally fucking nothing, I can't. I think it's so dumb. But I love Cardi. I just think she's so fucking funny. I just like her as a person. Like, if I had to be stuck on an island with Nicki or Cardi, I'd pick Cardi. I just think Nicki is kind of petty and just kind of like a mean girl. Like, I don't think she seems like the nicest person unless she decides she likes you and you're worth her time. Wow, that was such an in-depth analysis about people that I do not fucking know. Someone said, you said that you like older guys. What's the oldest guy you dated? That would be 35-year-old guy, even though we didn't date, but we were only having sex with each other for months, and he was my best friend, and I fell in love with him, so whatever. I don't even care about labels nowadays. I care about what we're doing with each other and the emotions that are evoked from that. So yeah, he was the oldest guy, and he's actually 36 now. When having a low confidence day, how do you remind yourself that you're that bitch? I basically just remind myself that nobody is looking at me and nobody fucking cares. Like, when I'm like, oh, I look so gross today, my dry shampoo's fucked, my hair is greasy, I have a pimple on my fucking face, whatever it is that's making you feel insecure that day, just remember that no one fucking knows or notices, like, at all. Like, you think all eyes are on you and you think everyone's judging you, but just put yourself in the other person's shoes. How often do you go to class or go to work or wherever out in public when you're feeling insecure that you're like, wow, look at that girl's outfit, or wow, that girl's hair is greasy, or wow, she has a pimple, she should have covered that up. Like, how often do you do that? Like, literally never. Like, we're all so selfish and narcissistic and so in our own head and so all about our own insecurities that we're not noticing shit about other people, and likewise no one's noticing shit about you. So just walk in class with your head held high and remind yourself that no one gives a fuck. But if you act like you're that bitch, people will believe you're that bitch, even on your grossest, nastiest looking day. Last time spoken to Trevor. That's the fake name for the ultimate fuckboy. If you do not know about ultimate fuckboy, he's a guy that I fucked for years of college who literally treated me so fucking poorly. It's insane. But I think if I hadn't gone through that, I would in no way be this confident and know when to cut guys off and shit. So everything happens for a reason. It was all a learning lesson, but I have obviously not spoken to him in like years, like at least a whole year. But on the very last night of my senior year, like the last night, like before I woke up the next day and drove to fucking Texas, like bye FSU forever, he blew up my phone, called me 7 times. Like obviously trying to like fuck one last time. For old time's sake, just one last time before you leave. I was like shook. I was like, damn. 4 whole years later and this boy's still thirsty as fuck for this vagine. But I mean, I literally don't blame him at all. Do you care about the size of your partner's fling, whatever you want to call it, dick? I mean, size does matter. It's really silly to say that it doesn't. Like, if a guy's dick is like a below average or like not girthy at all, like a tampon, like I'm not gonna feel that. It's not gonna be enjoyable for me. Like, there's definitely a certain minimum dick size that I just need just to feel anything. Like, you know, like I don't, like it's true. So if I like really like you and like fall for you and then we have sex or whatever and I find out your dick is kind of small, like that wouldn't be a deal breaker, obviously. Like, you'd have to be such a shallow person to actually be like, because your dick is below average, I'm not gonna date you. But also, like, I would never like fall for someone without seeing their dick, because even if I'm not gonna have sex with you for a while, I'm still gonna be seeing that shit. We both better be naked, you know? I gotta fucking see the goods. It kind of doesn't matter because, like I said, if you like someone a lot, like, you're not gonna write them off for that. But also, I'm gonna see your dick way before I have the opportunity to write you off or not for that. So yeah, there's definitely a certain size of dick, length and girth, that's like a minimum for me to just know that I will be sexually happy doing the do with you. But also, everyone's different and everyone's like vagina's different. Like, if you're a really short, really petite girl, like you can probably take like a below average dick and feel like completely satisfied because like you're a small person. But I am not the tiniest girl at all, ever. At all. Do you think too much confidence is a thing? I mean, yeah, if you just start to like make conceited comments and be cocky and arrogant all the time, like there's definitely a difference between confidence and arrogance. Like, just be confident in the way you smile and the way you hold yourself and your posture and the way that you're friendly and the way that you're talkative. Don't be confident in the way that you're like talking yourself up or like talking others down, because then you look like a fucking piece of shit. And then it's like you're not even a confident person, you just are a person that thinks you're better than everyone else, and then you like something's wrong with you, you're an asshole. Like, I don't want to be friends with you or pursue a relationship with someone like you. So yeah. Do you love or hate beards? I don't like them because kissing, I can like feel all your hairs and I don't like that. I love stubble, like very light beard, but like real beards, definitely not a fan of it. I mean, I've definitely liked boys before that have had beards. It's not like, you have a beard, I'm not gonna fucking like you when you're so fucking hot and great in bed. It's super compatible with me, obviously, but literally all the time I will be like, can we like trim that down a lot? Like, every guy that I've been involved with that had a beard that was more than just like a one-time hookup, I would ask all the time, like, can we shave that? Can we trim it? Can we like trim it a lot? So it's definitely not like my go-to thing. And I also think beards just remind me of like hipsters or something, or I'm thinking that you're like not that attractive, so you're trying to cover up your face, because some people like kind of need beards because they have like a weird jawline, or just the bottom half of their face doesn't line up with the top half of their face. It's kind of like a sunglasses thing where everyone looks good in sunglasses. It's kind of like everybody's jaw looks good in a beard because we can't tell what's going on under there. So it's just like a little suspect to me. Like, so you don't want to shave it, is that because you're gonna look fucking heinous after? Am I never gonna want to touch you again? Because in that case, maybe just fucking leave that thing there. What's your go-to line when nervous? Okay, I never fucking get nervous. Obviously, it's me. Like, I'm full of confidence all the time, especially if I'm at a bar and I've had a few drinks. I give absolutely no fucks. Like, even if you reject me, okay, I'm just go talk to someone else. But yeah, I don't really have a go-to line. I'm not really into pickup lines because, like, if a guy did that to me, I'd be like, you're a cheesy fucking motherfucker. Like, no. But if I'm interested in someone and see someone, I literally just walk up to them. But it's also, like, it's never just me alone walking up to one random alone man. Like, boys are always in groups talking to their friends. Girls are in groups talking to their friends. So I always get, like, at least one girlfriend with me, and I'm like, see those guys over there? I like that one. Let's go converse. So then I'll just walk up and I'm like, hey guys, like, saw y'all weren't talking to any ladies. What's up with you? And guys will never turn you away. Guys are at bars. Guys are out socializing to meet girls, to get laid, to find someone that they like, to exchange numbers. And guys get just as nervous as girls do, and it's unfair to put all that pressure on them that they have to be the ones to make the move. So just walk up and be like, yo, what's up? Like, let's hang out together. Let's fucking talk. Especially bars that have games, I always will go up to like two guys and be like, do you want to play like pool with us? What age did you lose your virginity? 17, but it was like a month and a few days before my 18th birthday, so I was really like 18. And I think that's enough for the weird questions. And now I just want to quickly tell you about this business that I'm getting into, which this is like not like a scam or a pyramid scheme or whatever. Like, I'm such a fucking honest motherfucker that first of all, I'm not gonna ever come on here or on Instagram and talk about something and promote something if I don't absolutely believe in it. Like, you guys know that I'm probably like one of the most honest YouTubers / social media personalities of our fucking generation, which is why it's so unfair that I'm not internet famous yet. Ugh. Jesus, get on it. And this isn't like a company reached out to me and was like, because of your following and your YouTube, we want you to promote our products. Like, no, I had to pay money to buy all the products to get in on this and start working with team members and get in on it. But basically, I'm gonna start working for a company called Monate Global, which is insane, amazing hair products that aren't even sold in store because they're like actually just that great that the value would go down if you could just fucking buy it at Target. Like, it's too fucking good, basically, to be found in a store. It's vegan, cruelty-free, it's approved by Leaping Bunny, which means it's like vegan as fuck, legit as fuck, does not harm animals. It's all natural products, completely natural vegan products that just are the best thing for your hair. It's the only consumable hair product on the market, which means when it seeps into your skin and seeps into your body, it's not affecting you. Think of all the chemicals and shit we put on our body with lotions and creams and face wash and hair dye and hair products and everything else. Like, especially women, like, we are basically ruining ourselves from the outside in with all the shit that we put on or inside our bodies every day to look good. These products by Monate are like above and beyond anything that could ever be even a salon quality product. And I'm going to start trying to recruit other women to come work with me because the money that you can make doing this is just like outstanding to me, from literally working on your computer or your phone from home, anywhere that you have Wi-Fi, which is exactly what I need to be able to pursue all these other endeavors I'm working on. Like, a 9-to-5 job in an office, like, really is not for me. It doesn't feel right. And I really feel like I could be successful with this. So don't be alarmed or shocked if you start getting like DMs from me that are about like, do you want to work for Monate? Do you want to get in on this? Like, do you have a following? Do you want to get into social marketing? Because you can do this. You can use these products and love the fuck out of them and get all your friends to love them too. Get them to buy from you, whatever. And even if you don't want to work with me, you don't want to get in on it, you don't want to be a little entrepreneur, definitely check out these fucking products, because holy shit, I'm gonna make a video once I've been using the products for like a couple weeks just to show how much healthier and shinier and fucking silky and beautiful my hair is going to be. I literally know exactly what the outcome of using these products is, and I'm just so fucking pumped. And I'm so pumped to be working with the girl that I'm working with, who was another FSU student with me, and she's doing really well with it, and she like travels all the time because her boyfriend does baseball. And yeah, I'm gonna make a whole video just about that in a couple weeks once I've been using the products, and just explain which products are my favorite, what they do for you, why you should check it out. And yeah, I'm really gonna pursue it as my full-time job. I'm going to be DMing hundreds of people a day until I find people that want to work with me or want to check out the products. I'm going to be making videos about hair and all that kind of stuff more often, just showing what these products can do. And I'm actually really, really excited about it. And like, I hope you guys trust me, and I hope you guys want to support me and work with me, or at least just try out the products and buy them from me. And like, you will not be disappointed. I think once anyone in the fucking world, even men, they have so much stuff for men, like beard oil and shampoo for hair loss that like actually fucking works so well. Even for women, if you like start to lose just a little bit up here, literally the stuff that they have is so amazing. I like can't even rave about it enough. And the thing is, we all have to wash our hair. We all at the least need shampoo and conditioner. And I really don't believe there's a single person on this planet that would use Monat products for like a few weeks or a month and then be like, you know what? Nope, I'm gonna go back to my fucking Pantene. There's no fucking way. Like, there's literally no way. So take my word for it. Let's start working together. If you're already interested in either being a businesswoman with me, fucking hit me up, email me, DM me. My email is in my Instagram. It's also on my channel information page for this YouTube. And if you're interested in the products, also hit me up, because we all fucking need to get in on this shit. We need to be putting healthier shit on our body that goes inside our body, and don't we all want fucking luscious dope ass hair? So yeah, that's going to become my full-time business. Like, Monat hair is going to be as big to me as promoting women empowerment and self-love and helping girls get out of tough relationships or get over fuckboys. Like, Monat is going to become part of my brand and my MO, and it's going to become important to me because it is important to me and it's something that I'm pursuing heavily. So I'm excited about that, and I hope you guys can get excited about it too and really fucking support me and help me out, and maybe we can even start working together. That'd be so fucking fun, because this company has so many opportunities and trips and like conventions that you get to go on. You get to meet all these people that you've been working with through social media in person and like go do all these fun things with them. Like, it'd be so fucking cool. How fucking cool would it be if I got my subscribers to get in on this with me and work with me on my team and then meet me at different places over America for fun ass trips and conventions? Like, literally, that's crazy. Like, it's so cool what we can do now with social media. Well, guys, I'll see you in the next video. I hope you all have a great day. And don't forget to DM or email me if you're interested in Monat or, of course, want advice over any situation. Bye, guys.